One of my favorite opening moves because the game can go in many fun directions. A solid way of fighting for the center and preparing pieces for development. Developing their bishop early and eyeing your king's side. Developing your knight and attacking an undefended pawn. Knight c3 develops the knight toward the center, defends the e4, develops the bishop and supports the center. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended. You can pick up a free knight. You captured that free knight. They are threatening to win material through an eventual pin. There was only one good move and you found it. You exchange pieces of equal value. They are right on target. Castling kingside is a great way to protect your king and develop. They made a solid choice and castled same side as you did. Not the best move, but not bad either. Their better move was to attack the knight with a pawn. This lets your bishop step into the game, creating a pawn chain. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They develop a new piece. That was a fair trade. Their better move was to connect rooks. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central square. They missed a chance to win a pawn by eventually removing a key defender. Good job. That's what I would have played too. Recaptures. Good strategy to trade when ahead. A straightforward recapture. This move will cost you a knight. Their better move was to tactically win a knight. That leaves your knight free to capture. Taking your vulnerable knight. A clear recapture. They bring their final piece into the game, fully mobilizing their position. It is good strategy to develop your piece and win a tempo on a queen. They move the queen to safety. You permitted the opponent to win material by pinning a piece. Their pin will win material. This is a fine move. They captured your vulnerable rook. You recaptured. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. Clearly you don't want to leave your queen in danger. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You allowed the opponent to win material by eventually checking the king away from its defense. They missed a chance to win material by eventually checking the king away from its defense. Correct, of course. Move away from danger. They played one of the best moves here. This was the only move. This move puts their queen on a safer square. You will win a pawn with a fork. They stop the check by interposing a piece between your queen and their king. You captured that free pawn. This move gives you the opportunity to win their pawn. You prevented your opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. That was the only move. You captured a free pawn. Precise move from your opponent. You found a safer square for your queen. This move drops the defense and now you can simply take the pawn. You had an opportunity to capture a free pawn. A correct move to get their rook out of harm's way. Your best move was to move a queen to safety. There was just one move that worked for them, and this wasn't it. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. This moves your queen to a safer square. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You found a safer square for your knight. They missed a better way to evade the check from the opposing knight. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. You get a chance to win a rook through an eventual fork. This leads to winning a rook by using a fork. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. Their king steps away from the check by your knight. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your pawn. Congrats on your win.